Yeah, thank you very much, Christian. Let's have some fun then. Preparing for this year's awards event, I thought, well, what will it be? And I knew one thing, it will be different. It will be different than any of the awards that we did in the past. And it was difficult to prepare because how do you do something that actually is very human in a virtual environment? But it is important to do it because different is the word that I would use to describe the last 15 months. Our lives were different. Our aviation came to a screeching halt. Flights were stopped. I always look at it like somebody pulled the flying carpet from underneath my feet and I was sitting there on the ground wondering what had happened. Not being able to fly also means that we couldn't have face-to-face meetings. We couldn't have our working groups get together, our experts, to discuss. Even more important, there were no coffee breaks. And everybody who ever participated in a EUROCAE working group knows that coffee breaks are the most important part of the meeting, because this is where the experts can discuss amongst each other, and the experts can find solutions to problems that they would not discuss in the whole of the group. So yes, this award is different. There is no red carpet. I don't think we ever had a red carpet, but still. I'm not looking out into a glamorous environment where people in fancy clothes are enjoying a good drink and good food. Instead, I'm looking into my computer. I can't tell you how many hours I spent looking into my computer with the working groups in the last couple of months. Why is it important to mention that? Well, amongst everything that was different, there is one thing that did not change. There's one thing that remained the same. And that is the dedication and the contribution of our experts, of our EUROCAE experts, to our working groups and to the development of standards. It is amazing what the groups managed to deliver in a purely virtual environment. And I was very much impressed by their performance, which is also why we took the decision already last year. We maintain the awards. The symposium last year was canceled. We didn't have a possibility to present the awards, and we said, well, okay, come on, a couple of months and we will find an opportunity to do so. Well, we were wrong. We are 1 year ahead and we still haven't found a possibility to present the awards to our 2020 winners. So this year we are going to bring the awards to 2 years of winners, the 2020 and the 2021 award winners. A very quick word to remind about the process. Except for the President's Award, which obviously is selected by the President, the awards are awards from the experts for the experts. We go into the working groups, we ask, okay, who do you think deserves to be recognized in a special way? We have 5 different categories of awards. I will briefly describe them when we go to the individual awards. And what is different also from the last years is we do not have physical presence of our presenters. Instead, we have pre-recorded a short video for the award presenters to describe those who will actually receive the awards. And let me go right into the first award, and that is the 2020 President's Award. It is an award where the President has the right to select a winner. And the 2020 President's Award was given to Friedhelm Runge from EASA, and it will be presented by the then Council Chair, Jean-Christophe Albouy.
Dear EUROCAE Symposium participants, I am particularly honored to deliver the 2020 President Award to Friedhelm Runge. Indeed, In between many contributors to EUROCAE's success, Friedhelm was one of the most remarkable in the recent years. After a diploma in electronic engineering, Friedhelm started his career in aerodata, where he gained a wide experience in flight ops and services, dealing with navigation and communication systems. In 2002, he joined the German Civil Aviation Authority in the field of certification activities. He naturally joined in 2005 the recently created European Safety Agency, where he rapidly took the head of the avionics sections. In 2015, he was nominated Chief Expert Avionics and Electrical Systems in Certification Directorate of the agency. This period was also the time he joined the EUROCAE Technical Advisory Committee as authorities representatives. Friedhelm had already contributed to EUROCAE documents either directly or by promoting them as a reference in EASA publications. But it is as TAC member that he delivered his most determinant contribution to EUROCAE. Thanks to his wide competencies, his capacity to handle complex subjects, and his talents of negotiations, he contributed to the leadership of TAC, driving the efficiency and recognition of our association. Congratulations, Friedhelm, for this well-deserved award, reflecting your outstanding contribution to EUROCAE.
Thank you very much, Jean-Christophe. And although we are not together physically, we do have a physical award. It is currently with Elodie in Paris, in our Saint-Denis office. Elodie was the one who made sure that we actually had the awards in our hands on time. Thank you very much, Elodie, for that support. And it is now the honor for Elodie to hand over the award to Friedhelm Runge. We do that in a sort of virtual handover. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. And Friedhelm, congratulations for this award. If you would like to take the opportunity to say a few words, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for this recognition. Special thanks to my employers, the LBA and the EASA, who gave me the opportunity to engage into the EUROCAE work. And I remember well the first EUROCAE meeting, which I joined in December 2002 in the central office in Paris office. And these meetings gave me a lot of opportunities for enhancing my networking and bringing a lot of experience into it, but as well to take a lot of knowledge out of them back into my work. So this is why I enjoyed working for EUROCAE and to engage and to see that the work and contribution brought it a positive influence to the avionic community. Thanks again, and I thank for the award and for the persons in the organization who allowed me to engage. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Friedhelm. Well deserved. And once again, congratulations and all the best for you and your family.
Thanks again.
That brings us to our next award. Still in 2020, we go to the Lifetime Achievement Award, which is awarded to persons that have a long-standing history and have contributed for many, many years to the EUROCAE standards development. The winner of the 2020 award is Yves Moyer from EASA, and the award will be presented by his predecessor, actually, the previous Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Michel Alouche.
Well, I feel like a great honor to introduce Yves Moyer for this EUROCAE award that has been so rightly granted to him. But you know, 2 minutes is definitely a bit short to describe his brilliant professional career. First in the French Civil Aviation Authorities as a DGAC, then at the Joint Aviation Authorities, and then at the EASA until his retirement in 2019. Yves Moyer has been also involved in the field of new technologies, recently in unmanned aircraft systems. He also co-chaired the pioneering Eurocontrol GAA UV task force, and then became co-chairman of the JERMS. So I would say there is one common denominator in his career, that he has been a real actor in aviation regulations, and therefore also in standard development. As far as EUROCAE is concerned, I think Yves has been actively involved for the past 40 years. In the late 90s, he was a member of the TAC, and he has always shown an excellent spirit of cooperation with EUROCAE secretaries, teams, and of course, working groups. On a more personal touch, I've been privileged to work with Yves Moyer when I was chairing the unmanned aircraft working group at EUROCAE. And you know, we had very passionate debates between industries and authorities with opposing views regarding critical issues. For instance, what should be the safety objective on unmanned aircraft systems? And Yves Moyer has been always able to temper, to propose a difficult consensus to achieve. And I would like to state here that Yves has been paving the way to the well-known and well-accepted now proportionate-based, risk-based approach, which is in the European US regulations. So to conclude, and as somebody has been awarded the same prize, Lifetime Achievement, 1 year before Yves, I know it sounds a little bit like end of the road, but I know for sure that for Yves it's not the case, and I would like to wish you, Yves, to continue bringing your expertise and your human qualities in any kind of domain, be it in aviation world or any other domain that you wish, for many, many more years in good health. And again, congratulations and blessing from Jerusalem.
Thank you very much, Michel, for those kind words, and congratulations, Yves, for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Yes, you have a long history with EUROCAE, and we are proud to present this award to you. Elodie, please. Thank you very much. And Yves, if you would like to say a few words, please.
Good afternoon, all. Thank you very much, Elodie, Alex, and Michel. I was very touched by Michel's word, I must say. I'm honored by this award, and I will treasure it. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart all my friends in EUROCAE, past and present. Cooperation with EUROCAE was very rewarding, with a particular mention to the EUROCAE team and the Technical Advisory Council. Standards have always been very important to aviation safety and will be even more important in the future with the fast development of technologies and also with regulation becoming more and more performance-based. Work should, of course, be done in cooperation with other standardization bodies. I wish you all a lot of success for your future, both personally and in your professional activities. And again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yves. Well deserved. Congratulations. All the best for you and your future and your family. And I forgot to mention before we started this ceremony that the winners are live. So while the presenters are recorded, the winners are live. So thank you very much, Yves, for taking the time and joining us this afternoon. The next award is going to be presented by the SAE Director of Aerospace Standards, David Alexander, and he will present the Working Group Leadership Award 2020. The Working Group Leadership Award is given to a leader of the working group or a subgroup that, in the opinion of the group members, has shown a special dedication to leading the group and to ensuring that the group works according to their terms of reference. The 2020 Working Group Leadership Award to Frank Florent.
For the tremendous leadership that Frank Florent has demonstrated, not just for WG31, but also for the partnership with SAE AE2, I'm greatly honoured to be able to present this award. Frank Florent is an executive expert at Airbus in charge of the protection of Airbus products against electromagnetic hazards. He contributed to the development of the A350 with a combination of intensive use of composite materials, advanced control systems, and more electrical power on board. Lightning protection was on the critical path. And this is where the industry collaboration comes in. This experience was shared with colleagues from other OEMs who had invested in similar technologies and showed a need to update the guidance and standards, not just for industry best practice, but also another important value of industry standards, certification. It was essential to support EASA and the FAA and enable global harmonization of rules through standards. And this was in fact the backbone of the roadmap which Frank proposed to WG31. Frank's first meeting as chairman was in February 2014, succeeding Jean-Patrick Moreau of Dassault Aviation and fostering a productive relationship across AE2 with Rob Steinley and Dan Morgan. WG31 has published a total of 11 documents, a great achievement, and the group is looking to the future with 3 more deliverables. Frank's technical leadership is clear, but his leadership in global standards development has demonstrated the following critical aspects. Vision and strategy, looking long-term at the needs and defining the sometimes complex steps needed to achieve the vision. Recognizing the diverse talents, expertise, and perspectives among the members so that all can actively contribute. Delegating through a robust structure led by task group leaders to progress distinct topics. Collaborating, sharing the successes and the challenges across the whole group. Providing opportunities for the members to develop themselves. And finally, the human aspect, which is so critical, bringing people together, discovering the European and the global culture, and celebrating the working group's successes. Lightning protection is so critical for aviation safety. We're all grateful for Frank's leadership in enabling WG31 and AE2 to advance innovation while maintaining safety through standards globally. Congratulations, Frank. Thank you.
I could not have said it any better, Frank. Congratulations for this award. Congratulations and thank you for leading Working Group 31 to those really outstanding achievements. Elodie has your award. She still has her hands on it, but it will find its way to you. So congratulations for this award. Excellent, Frank. If you want to say a few words, I think you are still muted.
Is it okay? Normally it's
yes,
fine.
Now it's okay. Thank you.
That's perfect. Sorry for that. Yes, so I would like to say that I am really greatly honored and thank you for your word, David. You know that the cooperation with the SAE, AE2 and AE4 is absolutely key. And I am very happy that we are collaborating so efficiently and so closely. It's really essential to the success. So thank you so much for this recognition. It's a real honor to receive such an award today. And of course, I would like to dedicate it to the whole Working Group 31 community, because I can say I am impressed by the motivation and the dedication of the members to release the standards that we need collectively. And seeing this working group constantly growing demonstrates as well how important the topics we address can be. And it's all about innovation, simulation, sustainability, these topics on our roadmap in some ways. and people are very enthusiastic to take those challenges. And if I can say just one more word, is just to say many thanks to the EUROCAE staff, particularly in the person of Sergio Marzac, as you provide a really appreciated support, and this was essential to ensure the continuity of our activities in the difficult context that we know. My ultimate wish is just being able to manage the October session, being all together again in the same room, because be sure that we all miss meeting together. That is something essential. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much, Frank. Congratulations again. And I think everybody on this call shares your wish that we can start meeting in person again. Thank you very much. It was mentioned earlier by Christian and also by Terry during the panels that our cooperation with RTCA is fantastic. 50% of our standards are developed together with RTCA. On top of that, we have an excellent relationship with SAE and also produce a lot of work together in our working groups with SAE. And for this particular situation, we have created the Global Harmonization Award, which is always given to a person that has shown outstanding commitment to a joint working group with other standarding development organizations. The 2020 Global Harmonization Award will be presented to Armin Schlethereth, and it is Terry McVeans, the RTCA president, who has the honor to present this award.
It's an honor to be with you all via this virtual platform to present this important award. The close collaboration that RTCA and EUROCAE share is based on our collective ability to develop industry-vetted standards that are harmonized between both the United States and Europe, that then further serve as a basis for certification beyond those borders and across the globe. A great example of this work is exemplified in EUROCAE's Working Group 82 that works jointly with RTCA Special Committee 222 on new air-ground data link technologies. Of course, the quality of the standards development work product that is produced by our committees is directly related to the strength of the individuals working on those committees and working groups. This year, as we recognize an individual with EUROCAE's Global Harmonization Award, it's easy to see why Mr. Armin Schlethereth was selected for this year's award. Armin has been a strong contributing member of the aviation community since 1994. Upon his graduation from the University of Erlangen in Germany, his beginning interest and favorite subject has been dedicated to air-ground data communications. Over his career, he has worked in the areas of CPDLC, SATCOM, and VHF digital link systems. He was instrumental in ADSB as another important pillar for a future air traffic management system. That background was a natural for Armin to take over as the chair of EUROCAE's Working Group 82 in 2010 that deals with all the future air-ground communication links currently discussed in the aviation community. His foundational work and leadership has been instrumental in the development of many of the communication systems that exist today and will form the basis of advancements in air-ground data communications in the future. On behalf of EUROCAE and RTCA, I'm pleased to present the EUROCAE Global Harmonization Award to Mr. Armin Schlethereth. Congratulations, Armin. Thank you for all that you're doing to enhance the safety and efficiency of our global aviation system.
Well done, Armin. Congratulations. All the best. You've done a fantastic job. You deserve this award. Elodie has it still. She's going to show you what you are going to receive within short. And we hope that we will be able to benefit from you for many more years to come. Elodie, thank you.
So I will virtually take it over as well. Thank you.
Fantastic. Armin, if you want to say a few words.
Oh, I would love to. Thank you. Thank you all. And thank you, Thierry, for these nice words, for the introduction. And also thank you for the invite to the panel. It's really an honor for me to receive this award. And I was quite surprised last year when I got the message. So it took me a second to realize what happened. So I'm really honored and many thanks for that. But I have to say, I consider me only as an organizer and moderator, like having a project management in a kind of working group. So I'm really relying on the people working there. So the real work, let's say it this way, is done by the staff there. When we did work on the Aeromax together with the RTCA SE223, and just mentioning here this excellent chairman there, Alok Roy, which I worked together, very, very successful. And on SATCOM with the RTCA SE222 with Chuck LaBerge, still working on it, trying to finalize next week our documents on SATCOM on Iridium, and I'm pretty sure we will do. So it really relies on the work of the whole community within that working group. And so I would like also to dedicate this to this working group as well, to the work group 82 and the RTCA working groups here. In that context, I would also like to thank for the support from the EUROCAE and also from the RTCA Secretariat, which sometimes put me on the right track to synchronize me again with respect to the deadlines, to keep the deadlines and stuff like that. Sometimes you are getting lost a little bit in the discussion. So many thanks to these nice ladies, to Karen Hoffman and Rebecca Morrison from RTCA, helping me, and to both Annas, to Anna von Grote and Anna Gregan from EUROCAE. And I hope we can continue this way in the working group. There's still more work to be done. There's another data link on the horizon called LDAC, so an L-band data link system, which makes it more wideband, the communication, compared to what we are today. And I have to say, I'm looking forward to continue to work in the environment of the RTCA and EUROCAE, and hoping also, looking forward to having a physical meeting or more physical meetings in the future compared to the technical ones we have today. So thanks a lot again.
Thank you, Armin. Personally, I'm very happy that you already indicated that we can live with you for the next coming years. Thank you.
I hope so.
It was mentioned a few times already that developing standards is a collaborative effort in a working group, but you know, sometimes there is just this one particular working group member who goes beyond what is actually to be expected. And this is where we created the Best Contribution Award for this one outstanding deliverable. The 2020 Best Contribution Award will be presented by EUROCAE's Director Technical Program, Anna von Grote, and it goes to Linda Lavik.
Linda Lavik has a Master of Science in Electronics from the Norwegian Institute of Technology, specializing in radio frequencies and navigation. She's been working in the aviation domain since 1992 within various areas such as flight inspection, navigation, communication and surveillance, being involved in design, implementation, safety and assurance of such systems. Her main focus now is satellite-based landing systems, specifically GBAS. In her role as product manager for satellite-based landing systems, she coordinates and leads activities related to the development of Indranavia's GBAS ground station, the Normac 8100. As safety manager within Indranavia, leading a team of engineers managing safety assessments of the company's portfolio of CNS equipment for airports. She's also a board member of the Nordic Institute of Navigation and is actively involved in relevant ICAO activities. On behalf of Indranavia in Norway, she's been contributing to EUROCAE Working Group 28 on GBAS for over a decade. Linda is currently both secretary and acting chairperson of the group and is doing a great job in these functions, and her nomination was supported by the whole working group. Late last year, the group issued ED114B, MOBs for GBAS ground equipment to support precision approach and landing, which is a substantial update to support all categories of approach and landing to address GBAS based on GPS L1 in line with Amendment 91 to ICAO Annex 10, Volume 1. The group now continues to work on some areas that were not fully mature at the time of issue of that document. The group also supports development of standards for DFMC GBAS and provides inputs and closely cooperates with other bodies like ICAO and RTCA. I'm told Linda greatly appreciates the opportunity to take part in EUROCAE activities, but so do we. We really appreciate working with her, being able to interact with and learn from such a knowledgeable colleague, as teamed expert, and her pragmatic and solution-oriented way of working and always pleasant attitude are remarkable. Linda, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your contributions and special efforts. It's your dedication that contributed to Working Group 28 and to EUROCAE's success in this area. Having you in the team is a real privilege for us. Thank you. And with this, I'm very happy and honored to hand over the award for the Best Contribution 2020. Well deserved, Linda.
You deserve it. You will see now that Elodie has actually the award still in hand for you. It will be passed on to you. Congratulations. And if you would like to address the audience, please. Elodie.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Elodie, and thank you for your very kind words, Anna. And thank you also to the award committee and to my working group colleagues who nominated me and continue to support Working Group 28. Also a big thank you to the Secretariat and to Anna Guegan, who is supporting us in the most professional way to achieve our goals. I just want to say that the award is very much appreciated. It was such a nice surprise when it was the news was brought to me last year. So it's very much appreciated, and it's really inspiring in terms of continuing to support EUROCAE. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Linda. You will receive the award soon, and I'm looking forward, and I'm sure Anna is too, to many more years of good cooperation. Thank you.
Hopefully, thank you.
The last award, but certainly not the least, for the 2020 award ceremony is the one for international contribution, the International Award. EUROCAE is a standards developing organization that is based in Europe, but has more than 30% of its membership based outside of Europe. And the International Award is presented to a member of a EUROCAE working group, a EUROCAE only working group, a member that comes from outside Europe. And the 2020 award was handed or presented to Barbara Clark from the FAA, and it will be presented by the EASA Council member to EUROCAE, Maria Alga Ruiz.
I am pleased and honored to present the 2020 International Award, which is given to Barbara Clark for her outstanding contribution to Working Group 62 Galileo. Barbara has accumulated over 33 years of experience in aviation-related engineering since she has her bachelor's degree in aerospace and ocean engineering. She has, in addition, a master's degree in mechanical engineering, with an emphasis on in aircraft flight control. Barbara began her professional career in the area of modeling and simulation of aircraft aerodynamics and performance. She has contributed to the development of multiple software tools used for analysis, verification, and validation of aircraft performance and flight control systems. Barbara is currently working for the Federal Aviation Administration as an aviation safety engineer within the Navigation and Flight Deck Technology sections of the Aircraft Certification Service Policy and Innovation Division, for which I understood she is now the acting head. Her primary responsibilities are standards development for global navigation satellite systems, signals, and augmentation. She's participating in several forums such as EUROCAE, RTCA, and ICAO. Barbara joined Working Group 62 for the development of MOPS for dual-frequency airborne navigation equipment using Galileo, GPS, and satellite-based augmentation system. These standards are expected to support en route operations through RMP approaches to LPV minima. She has been working implementing the concept and a vision articulated at ICAO Navigation System Panel, which involves working in conjunction with the navigation system providers, traffic controllers, airborne and space technical experts, as well as the aerospace users community. This MOPS is expecting to help to lay down the foundation for satellite navigation for the decades to come. Barbara, I would have loved to give you this award in person, but the present pandemic situation doesn't allow it. I hope that I meet you in person soon in the near future when the pandemic is over. In the meantime, stay healthy and enjoy your well-deserved awards. Thank you.
Barbara, let me join Maria in saying the same thing. I would love to have presented this award personally to you. Thank you for joining us from the United States. Congratulations for this award. Elodie will show you the award now, and we will make sure that the award will find its way over to you. Elodie, thank you. And Barbara, if you would like to say a few words, please.
Yes, I would. Thank you very much for this award. It is an honor to have my contributions recognized. I've been very lucky to participate in Working Group 62 on the combined Galileo and GPS avionics. I'm very proud of the work my colleagues have accomplished, while knowing we have yet a way to go before the aviation community can implement the technology and see the benefit. These are exciting times, and I'm very happy for the opportunity to be a part of the expansion of satellite navigation. Thank you again, and a big thank you to all of my Working Group 62 colleagues for all you do. It is a privilege to work with so many outstanding engineers from the satellite service providers, avionics and aircraft manufacturers, researchers, and of course, my EASA counterpart. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. Congratulations again and all the best. Hope to see you sometime in the future. Thank you.